Good morning, friends. It is Saturday, December the 27th? No, 28th. Wow. Boy, the days have flown by since Christmas. How was your Christmas? I hope you had a really blessed one with friends and family. We had a wonderful time. Went up north, spent time with my kids, grandkids, and it was a fun time. Had extended family on Christmas Day and lots of food. Oh my gosh. I know I gained pounds and I'm trying to cut back. But anyway, it's Christmas. It only comes once a year, right? I'm back home. Dexter and I are back home. I've got so much cleaning to do. And so what I'm planning to do, friends, is go throughout the house and clean up. And then I'm going to take down Christmas probably tomorrow. Not today because it's so rainy and chilly. Tomorrow's supposed to be less rainy, but near 60 or in the 60s. So I'm going to take advantage of the good weather and take down all the Christmas decorations except for the candles that are on my 3 windows. But I'm going to leave all the candles through Inauguration Day, which is January the 20th. I'm going to clean out and get my whole apartment just situated, organized, and clean for the new year. So between now and New Year's Eve day, I'm going to be cleaning, wiping, vacuuming, mopping, organizing. And another thing I want to do is I want to reorganize my studio a little bit. I want to put my desk in front of a window because the natural light that comes through, I believe will prevent that issue that I'm always having with my camera is when I turn around, it goes dark. When I turn this way, it lightens up. And I think, I know a lot of it has to do with the lighting, but there's also a setting in there that I can hopefully find to work it out. Because when I use my iPhone, I don't have that problem. I can turn this way, that way, all over, move away. It will stay the same color. Why can't I get my fancy Sony vlogging camera to do that? I don't know. I think it's going to be this window here. Gonna do all that, hopefully before New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I do need to tell you, let's get bright again, camera, come on. If you watched either my last vlog or the vlog before, I think it was the vlog before, yes, the vlog before, I had mentioned that I had written and sent a drawing to my neighbors across the road. They're the ones who own the farmland. And so I heard back from them. Oh, with the sweetest, kindest card and letter she wrote me, and she wants to get together. So she wants to give me the history of the property and the history of the flag. She says there's a story about that flag. So, oh, I am so excited. I can't wait. I'm not going to take you along because I want to keep her private, but I'm excited. So I haven't gotten back with her. I just got the letter when I drove in yesterday and checked my mailbox. So I need to write back to her and let her know that I would love to meet and I'm excited, and we'll see what happens. So we'll keep you posted on that. So anyway, friends, without further ado, I am going to start on some picking up today. It is Saturday. We do have a couple bowl games to watch, so I'm excited about watching some college football as well. So, okay, friends, I'll see you in the next one. Hi, friends. December 31st, Happy New Year. I think it's been a couple days since I've recorded. I have been so busy. You would call it spring cleaning. I cleaned my living room and then I rearranged it, and then I took the sofa covers out. They're in the wash right now. I'm contemplating, debating whether I'm going to put them back on, because right now they're like a light cream color, but the sofas themselves are like a dark sage green. So I'm kind of liking the warm feeling the dark sage green is giving. And then today I've been working in the studio and rearranging it as well, cleaning it and dusted all the surfaces. I'm just loving it. I am so happy. I'm about 90% done here in the studio, but let me show it to you. Oh, is the lighting good? You know why? Because I'm facing a window. It's gonna be like this from now on. I've got my desk where I work with my computer to my right, and to my left is the same. Well, it did change. Anyway, you know what? It's just better if I show it to you. I left my computer desk where it's at, as well as the printer and the cabinets underneath, but everything else got adjusted. This table here got moved more to the left. I did that so that I can make room to turn my table, my adjustable table, so that I can face that window. Isn't that wonderful? I am tickled pink. Now I'm going to be able to walk into my studio January 1st, the first day of the year, with a clean, organized studio. And that was my goal from a couple days ago. Let me turn around and show you the living room. So as you can see, I don't have the sofa covers on, and you can see my sofas. It's hard to tell that they're a dark sage green, but because on the camera they look brown. But I'm really happy with this as well. I moved the sofa up against the patio door because I've already put everything away in the storage closet out there. And I've got some sliders underneath the feet. Oh no, I borrowed them to move the desks, but I'll put them back. But I'm gonna put the sliders back underneath the feet and leave them there so that if it was an emergency, they make the sofa, I can move it almost with my pinky. So very easy to move when you have sliders underneath your furniture. Right now, here my recliner has all the pillows on it because I'm debating whether I'm going to put the covers on the sofa. So see, doesn't that look good? I don't know why, but it gives it a more open space. Doesn't look as small. So that's what I've done so far. Thanks for joining me. What are you doing for the new year? Are you rearranging, or are you going to wait till spring cleaning? Good morning, friends. It is January 1st. Happy New Year. Hope you all are doing well, and I'm been working in the studio for several hours now, doing a lot of admin stuff, personal stuff, banking, you know how that is at the first day of the month. So got that done with, and now I'm ready to be creative, and I am excited. I first of all, oh, my studio. Oh my goodness, is this lighting good or is it too much now? I don't know, never can tell. But when I walked into my studio, Mr. Clean came in and just brightened up my studio. I don't know if I'm going to say that this is my most favorite so far, the way I've arranged it. So I'm feeling good at the start of the beginning of the year. I am feeling motivated, inspired. When I took Dexter for his walk, I listened to praise and worship music, and what a way to start off the year. Oh, so blessed. It's a good feeling. And I've come to realize more and more, the cleaner my area is, the more organized it is. There's no clutter, there's no dust, it's vacuumed, wiped down. I feel so much better inside, outside, all around me. I just feel so much better. The past couple of days in my free time, I've been trying to figure out exactly what I want to do within the next couple of months. I more or less know what my year is going to look like, but Valentine's Day is coming up in springtime, and I started off doing a little wagon holding a bunch of hearts, or hauling a bunch of cute little Valentine hearts. But the more I made that illustration, the more I wasn't happy with it. So I'm moving on to something else. I went ahead, oh, look at this cute. I bought it for $5 at Target, but it's a 9.5 by 11. The coils are on top, and it's just so colorful and so cute. I love it. It's only $5. So I decided to make this my beginning of the year sketchbook, doodle book, planning book to see what I want to do. What I need to focus on are my faith-based Valentines. This idea came to me for Valentine's Day, and it's not going to be too late to put that out because it's going to be digital. And I'm thinking of maybe offering between 2 and 4, but they're going to be Postalettes. So let me tell you a background story on Postalettes. If you don't know what a Postalette is, all it is a piece of stationery. This one specifically that I played with this morning is a 4x6. And all you do is you open it up and you write the body of the letter in here on the inside. You turn it around, it's the outside. And when you're done writing the letter, you fold it, you seal it. In the front, you address it. So I grew up with these back in the 60s. I loved them. I loved getting stationery back then. And back then, these Postalettes were very popular. They were made out of a stronger paper, not just a thin paper, but they were made out of stronger, like a cardstock that was semi-glossy on the outside, and on the inside you were able to write your letter or whatever. And I enjoyed that. I think correspondence is coming back in regards to handwritten letters, handwritten notes. This can be considered like a Postalette note, not necessarily a letter, but maybe something like, I'm thinking about you. When are we? Let's plan to get together soon. You know, give me a call. Blah blah blah. Hope you're doing well. Give my regards to your parents. Something like that. Nothing too detailed, because back then these Postalettes were open at the end, so you could see through. So somebody could maybe, you know, try to read what's inside. So if you want to tape it, you're more than welcome to. You know, if you want to tape the sides. I think eventually, as I got older, I did get some Scotch tape and just tape the sides. But in the back also, on the, because it's a flap, it ends about 3/4 down. You can't see it because this is white. Here we go. So on the flap, I'm going to make a matching sticker to go with the Postalette. So I really hope and pray that handwritten notes and correspondence makes a comeback, and it makes it big. So I think this is so cool. My mother-in-law and all her sisters were raised by an English mother. Now, their English mother came through Ellis Island after the turn of the century, and my mother-in-law and all her sisters were big-time writers, corresponders. They wrote notes, they wrote letters. You got a birthday card, you got a Christmas card, you got a Easter. I mean, they were amazing. And then when we started having kids, they would get birthday cards and maybe $1 inside, and or a piece of the long gum. Seriously, these ladies were amazing. They never forgot. You always got it on time. I credit that to their upbringing by their English mother. I hope it does make a comeback. I hope it makes a comeback. So anyway, I am working on, this is what I worked on this morning. I figured out the size, where the folds go, and where the sticker's going to go in the back. So now what I need to do is design them and give them a theme. Maybe I'll just do 2. I don't know. I don't know how many I'm going to do, but I'm going to start off with doing them for Valentine's Day. If I'm going to offer these digitally, the person who buys them will need to know how to print front and back. That can be confusing sometimes. I'll have to think about it. Maybe I will go ahead and print them out. Offer like 4 in a set. Well, that just dampened my spirits. I don't want to make this more complicated to the buyer. Maybe I'll offer both. So let's go ahead and get started on these because I really need to get these out ASAP. It's January and Valentine's Day is next month. Okay, friends. I want to tear it out to show it to you, but it'll be easier, but I want to keep it in the book. Okay, here we go. So you saw me sketch these 4 ladies, very retro, very 60s, mid-century, and on the top it's going to say Happy Galentine's Day or something like that. Yeah, Happy Galentine's Day. But aren't they adorable? Very 60s. They're gonna gather together and have a tea. How fun would that be? Even though you do have a partner, it's still fun to get together with the girls and have a tea for Valentine's Day. A Galentine's Day tea. A Galentine's tea. Galentine tea. How would you say it? Galentine's tea? Anyway, so that's what that part's going to look like. Oh, okay. So, the image drawing is, a big drawing is on the bottom of the Postalettes. See if you can see it. And on the top will be the wording. So in between will be the text that you write. And then on the other side, it's going to be very basic. I am going to design a sticker that will go with them. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to design a sticker that will go with them and stick it to the back flap right there in the middle, because when I was little, the Postalettes that I had, they came with like a gold seal, nothing on them. And you know, that was nice, that was fun, but the ones I'm going to make will be more conducive with whatever the drawing image illustrations are on the Postalette itself, so it'll match in color and design. So this just gets me more excited. So it might be just this one that I do. Yeah, I'll just do one, then I will create a packet of them, and a packet of 5, a packet of 10. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, Postalettes. How exciting. I'm going to take a picture and send it to Procreate and design them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the template in Canva. And then I'm going to upload my own art to Canva and place these girls the way I want them. And then the top where it has the text, Happy Galentine's Day, I'm going to use the Canva fonts because Canva offers so many fonts that you can use in your work. So I got to make the illustration of these 4 gals. And then I got to make an illustration for the front. This is what the front looks like, more or less. It's going to have, and when I was little, you can't see it. They had lines already drawn on there, and it was for the addressee. And then they would have smaller lines up here for the addresser. And then they would also on this corner have a little sample of a stamp, and it says, what did it used to say, stamp here? Something like that. And then in the back, there's nothing going to be there except maybe like a border on these sides, and then the stamp will go in the middle. That's it. I'm excited. Now that I've got you here, it is just a few minutes before 11. You know what? The bad thing about this window is that my glasses are transitional into sunglasses. So look how dark they are. I can always wear my other ones, but oh no, this prescription is different. I can wear them. I don't have to wear them at all, right? There's lots of times I don't wear my glasses. It is January 1st, and at 1 o'clock, 11, 12, 1, in 2 hours, the first football game is on, and I've got 3 football games to watch today, and they're all bowls. And when I say bowls, I don't know why they call them bowls, but if a college team wins a certain number of games, and I think it's 6, they are eligible to go to a bowl game, which is like a postseason games. And I don't know how many bowl games there are altogether, 20, 30, I don't know. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to take the DOG for his I thought I was taping this whole time, friends. I uploaded them to Canva, and then I put them in a template canvas here, and there they are. That's them. How cute is that? Okay, I'm gonna play around with this and see what I come up with. This is the inside of the Postalette. At the top it says Happy Galentine's Day. In the middle is this white box where text is written, a small note, an invitation. Hi, I'm thinking about you today, love you. You're invited. Let's get together on Valentine's Day for a Galentine's celebration. And then as we scroll down, you see the images of my girls here that I just finished drawing. The next page will be the other side. And this is the side that, in other words, the outside. It gets folded right here, it gets folded here. And so this is where you mail. Oh, I guess I need to put in like they did back in the old days with the Postalettes, because I'm doing this as retro as I can. So up here I'm going to put the lines for the return address, and then down here the lines for the addressee. And then look how cute that background is. I loved it. I love it. I love it. And this is going to be the sticker that's going to be placed on the flap. Before we get this printed out, let me go ahead and make the lines here, friends. I printed it out, and look how nice it looks. And I printed the back, and it looks like they're back to back perfectly. First try too. Now see if I can do that again. I probably won't be able to figure it out. Cute. Oh my goodness. So we put the heart sticker right here and address it and put the stamp here and send it off. I didn't put the stamp box here. I can always go back and do that. And then they open it up and read the letter. Oh my goodness, this is really taking me back to my young days when I used to use these. I'm really happy with this. The only thing wrong is that this cardstock paper is cracking. I can't have that, but I'm going to have to use another type of paper.